What is up guys, COD Gameplay here, and welcome to my most anticipated video of the year, and that is my Black Ops 2 quickscoping tutorial. So welcome, and I hope you guys enjoy and learn something from this video. But starting off, I'd like to say thank you very much for 85,000 subscribers. You guys are absolutely amazing, and if you guys did not know, you can enter to win a free copy of Black Ops 2 by subscribing to my channel up above. I have a giveaway on my channel going on right now. If you subscribe, and if you go to the video and you comment and like it, you guys could be entered for a free copy that I will ship to your guys' house and all of that great stuff. So one thing before I get started as well is, if you guys did enjoy this video, please do leave it a like and a favorite, and I want to know what everyone thinks of sniping in Black Ops 2. I'll be going through all the comments, so leave me some feedback. Anyways, this is the class that I use. This is the main class that I recommend when sniping or quickscoping. It is the DSR-50 or the Ballista, and I use these perks and primary gunfighter, the wild cards, and attachments accordingly. So getting started off right at the beginning, let's go to the very basics, and that is the timing of quickscoping, okay? So a regular quickscope is demonstrated like so. You notice right when I scope in, I shoot, okay? That is a quickscope. This is a hard scope, and this is a no scope. This is not a quickscope because you're actually shooting before the scope actually comes up. And lastly, this is a drag scope, okay? Notice how I move in as I'm shooting, and that is also considered a quickscope to many, but this is just the terminology if you guys are wondering. Also, just to point out, okay, I'm doing a quickscope tutorial, and I'm trying to help you guys to quickscope, so I'm using combat training to help you guys because it's easiest to explain and go in detail to help every single one of you. So I'd like to say that hard scoping is not bad, okay? When you need to get the kill, hard scope. Do not worry about it, okay? Quickscoping is meant to make players better, and it is meant to use in certain situations where you're playing aggressive and you need to quickscope. So you do not need to quickscope from this far out, okay? Do not worry about that. Make sure you get the kill, okay? But if you do want to enjoy and learn how to quickscope, I suggest going into combat training. Maybe get a friend or just use bots and get started through there, and then move your way over to multiplayer where you can go against other people, and that is, I think, the best way to learn. So now let's get started, and I'll put in some bots and I'll show you guys exactly in detail some tips and tricks on quickscoping in Black Ops 2. Alright, so now that you guys have learned the timing and everything, here I'm going to add some bots, and I guess, let me see if I can do this. There we go. That's a little bit quickscoping at long distance, and I just want to show you one thing at the very beginning that I forgot to show you in the previous thing. Sensitivity is different in Black Ops 2. In previous Call of Duty it only went up to 10, and now it is up to 14. So you need to adjust your sensitivity accordingly to what you feel comfortable with, okay? So I don't suggest going super low, because when you're sniping in, you're going to want to adjust your scope to where the player is, because not all the time will you scope in and the player will be exactly in the center of your crosshairs, like so, right? Lots of the time you'll be aiming this way and a player will be there, and you'll have to go like this, snipe and drag scope to adjust. So one of the things to do that, you need to have a high sensitivity. I suggest anywhere from a 6 to a 14 sensitivity, okay? So once you have the sensitivity down and got all that ready, the next thing you need to do is you need to realize that the animation in this Call of Duty is completely different than past Call of Duties, okay? At least for the DSR-50, as you notice, it scopes in to the left, okay? So once you get the little animation down, you can snipe a lot easier. When I scope in, I usually aim the person a little bit to the left, and I like to do that as my little guidance point, because when I aim a little bit to the left, I seem to always adjust it. It's just like a personal preference to me. As you can see, bam, 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 I'm getting lots of kills and all that good stuff, okay? So the next thing that I want to demonstrate is drag scoping. So I talked about drag scoping in the very beginning of this video, and drag scoping exactly is when you scope in, you drag to either side to adjust for your inaccuracy, and then you shoot, okay? But a drag scope is not like this, okay, I'm moving over there. No, it is one motion, adjusting it right when you scope in. So I want to see, let me see if I can do this, a little drag scope. Okay, so like that. See how I moved as I was, there we go. No, it's a little bit more difficult because in Black Ops 2, because there's no aim assist for the first second when you scope in, and that is something you need to compensate for, and that will make people that are good snipers, it will make the average snipers worse and the better snipers even better because, oh, there we go, collateral. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so once you got that down, you are even better off, okay? So drag scoping, you need to adjust as you're scoping in, okay? Not always will they be in the center of your crosshairs, but to help with this, what you want to do is anticipate where people are going to be, okay? So when you're running, lots of times what people do when they're going negative, okay, when they're sniping, they're just running around like they're playing it with any other gun, and you cannot do that. A sniper is completely different than an SMG, a shotgun, an assault rifle, an LMG. It is a completely different weapon that needs to be played to accordingly, okay? What the heck's this guy doing? Okay. So, as you can see, I'm always prepared to the enemy. I'm using my cover. See, I'm using cover to my advantage because a sniper is nothing without cover, okay? You always want to be using cover. Another thing is that you do not want to be caught in sprint, okay? When you are caught in sprint, that is the worst thing that a sniper can do, and that is why I'm on dexterity, because it helps you when you are sprinting to pull up your gun fast, and I think that is the best perk for sniping by far. But what you want to be doing is prepare for the person. So aim where you anticipate a person to be coming from, okay? So for example, let me kill this guy. Oh, let me kill this guy. Okay. So if I'm running, I anticipate a person to maybe be coming through this door, right here. This door right there. It's a garage, okay? Come on. Okay. So I'm running, and I'm prepared for a person to come. If they come, I shoot them, and I kill them, okay? You do not want to be, let's just say running, quick scoping. Oh, look, over here. Bam. Someone's on your left, and you can't get them in time, right? That is a horrible mistake that a lot of people make, okay? Another thing, when you're quickscoping in, you want to stop your movement. With your left stick, you stop, you quickscope in, and then you move again. That is a very difficult thing that a lot of people cannot grasp. When you're moving while quickscoping, it will be off, okay? That was a bit lucky, but it will be off. I swear to you, look, I'm sniping at him, but I'm moving, and it will be completely inaccurate. So what I do, I stop, I quickscope in, then I move, stop, quickscope in, then I move again, and once you get that down, that helps so much. You cannot quickscope without stopping to move. That is one of the most, I'd say, the most important rules when learning how to quickscope. Another thing is that when I aim, I usually aim for the chest or waist above, just in case I do get a hit marker. So you don't want to be aiming for down there at their feet, okay? Because chances are you might get a hit marker and you might not get that one-shot kill. So as a result, you want to aim to the waist or chest. And if you're using with a DSR, it is basically a one-hit kill to anywhere waist above on almost all times. I hope I helped at least some of you guys in learning how to quickscope and make you guys better snipers and learning how to play Black Ops 2 in a different fashion. Quickscoping is so much fun if you learn how to do it properly, and I love sniping. But if you do have any questions, go ask me on Twitter and I will reply. Another thing, in the comments, I'll be looking at those as well, so you can ask in there. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, please do leave this video a like. I would be greatly appreciated. Also, a favorite, if you want to come back to it later, keep it and save it in your favorites. Tell your friends, share it on Facebook, Twitter, and all that good stuff. And I want to know your guys' opinion on Black Ops 2 sniping. Do you guys think it's difficult? Do you guys think it's easy? Do you guys think it is fun? Do you guys like it? Not? Just tell me. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. And I will catch you guys later. Peace.